And welcome to another Creepypasta. Today I have with me the Luigi's Mansion Creepypasta. Yay! So, for those of you who don't know, well, I'm gonna tell you guys a story from now on, because last time was just terrible. Okay. So, one day, there was this guy named Boston, and, was checking his attic for some stuff. I don't know what he was checking, but he was just digging through his attic to see what he could find. And to his surprise, he found a copy of, well, not a copy, he found his old GameCube. He recalled some of the fun times he had with his GameCube, and then also remembered his favorite game on it, which was Luigi's Mansion. To his surprise, everything was there, except a game. So you're wondering, where in the F could that game be? The answer is simple. Wait until later in the Creepypasta. So, he decided to look in his local video game stores to see if they had a copy of it. They did not have a copy of the game. However, he checked on eBay. And what you're about to hear really surprises me, that the author really put this in, which makes complete logic if you're hearing me. He only found one copy of Luigi's Mansion for GameCube. One copy on eBay. The copy of the game was near mint condition. However, the disc only had a few minor scratches. So, Austin, fool he bought Luigi's Mansion off eBay for probably $30, even though it cost $15 at GameStop, and that's how much I paid for it. A few days later, the game had arrived to his house. So he started playing. Now, when you try to load a save file, the only option was one file, and that one file read "Good night." Good night. So he chose that save file, and he also noticed that the game was up to Area 4, which meant that he either was about to finish the game or was already at the final boss. So, this music is not helping for your information. So, he chose that one file, save file, and as soon as he spawned in the foyer, Luigi died. And for those of you who don't know, if you die in Luigi's Mansion, sorry about that. That was unexpected. Crap, I lost myself. Ah. But yeah, as I was saying, for those of you who don't know, if you die in Luigi's Mansion, for those of you who don't know, if you die in Luigi's Mansion, Luigi falls on his side, and the screen says "Good night." Now, he died, and that's what happened. However, next time he played it, Austin realized that Luigi was looking depressed in that picture. What? A game having emotions? Oh my god! This is scaring me now. Really, it is. So then, he played it again. This time, he automatically spawned at the final boss room. Which, for those of you who don't know, is abnormal. Yeah. Scary, right? And now, this is where the creepy stuff happens. As soon as he spawned, Luigi died. Once again. Saying goodnight. So then Austin popped out the disc and revised it for a second time. And the scratches that he'd seen in the picture on eBay did not look like the scratches that the disc had. He also thought that the scratches on the disc looked as though they were trying to say goodnight. So, Austin played it one last time, and it would be his last. For he spawned once again in the final boss room. This time, he died once again. However, after Luigi died, it didn't say goodnight. A bunch of lights and numbers popped up on the screen, and the power went out in his house. A neighbor that saw the lights go out in his house quickly ran inside to his house, burst through the door, and found Austin laying on the ground with the scar on his forehead. It was fresh. He found the GameCube broken next to him, and a bloody disc by him. He was passed out, but when the ambulance arrived, he was pronounced dead. No one knows what gave him that scar on his forehead, and when they cremated Austin's body, it sounded as though the fire was saying goodnight. Now guys, that's the creepypasta of Luigi's Mansion. First time I heard it, to be honest, it was a bit scarier than Ben. But obviously, any creepypasta I read here is not true, it is fake, it is made up, for those of you who are wondering. And, yeah, well, thanks for watching this week's creepypasta. Hopefully you guys don't run into these problems that these innocent guys had. For example, that dude in Brent Around, and Austin, who actually died. Yay, bloody creepypastas. Woo! It's a new trend on my channel. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more gaming creepypastas. See you next Tuesday.